Alright guys, Kazoo71 here, back on Primal Fear. This is my server running Primal Fear and a couple other mods. Now, last couple episodes I tamed a couple of Fabled Argentavis. These are lower level Fabled Argentavis. And what I'm doing right now is I'm on the second one, leveling her up a little bit, trying to look for a higher level Fabled. Because once you get a low level, like these were like 55s that I tamed. So once you tame these lower ones, then you can find a 145, 150 and tame that one, and then use that one to get a whole bunch of others. But so that's where I'm at right now, guys. I'm on what I call the ridge, on Ebenus Astrum, and I am looking for a higher leveled Fabled Argentavis. That's what my goal is to try to find. Now, the mods I'm using on this map are Primal Fear, Ebenus Astrum, Dino Storage 2 mod, Superstructures, and the awesome Spyglass, and also the Death Inventory Keeper. Now, the Death Inventory Keeper is a mod that I highly recommend if you're playing Primal Fear. This mod will save you from losing all your stuff because you're going to die constantly. Now, as you guys know, this is a crazy mod, and if you've watched any of my videos before, you know that I play straight through. If I lose stuff, I lose stuff. I don't cheat. I play everything legit. I don't spawn in dinos. I don't spawn in things to cheat. I just play it all straightforward legit. Even when I do my how-to videos or taming videos, they're all straight up legit. I don't play around with stuff and spawn stuff in and say, hey, here's how to tame something. Let me spawn it in and show you. So I'll go find it and do it. So anyhow, saying that to say this, I'm testing things out. I'm like kind of the guinea pig on my server. A lot of the players on my server have never played this before either, so we're all kind of trying this out, and I'm kind of like played more than everybody else, so I kind of there's only one other player that's close to playing as much as I do. But on this one, that thing right there is a Primal Tech Raptor. Now, these Primal Tech dinos, if you guys watched the previous episodes, one of them, the Triceratops, killed me and my, I think it was an Alpha Argentavis instantly, or a regular Argentavis instantly. So those things are very dangerous. So as you can see how much health it has there, and my Fabled Argentavis was able to do some damage. Now, I could sit there and peck at it, kill it, and keep healing my stuff, but I don't want to mess with it right now. I just wanted to know if I could do it. Here's a couple of Rexes here, 135. Bam, one hit dead. One hit dead on that one too. These things are crazy, man. They got so much melee damage on these Fabled Argentavis. It's crazy. They're bigger than a regular Argentavis. They can carry more, and they can kill a lot quicker. So you just got to make sure you're not hitting anything like Celestials or Demonics. Those things could probably still kill me. I'm going to find out later on in a couple of episodes. I'll show you guys what you can do with these. But right now, I'm just kind of testing the waters right now. I just got these things, and I'm just trying to see what I can do with them. So that was 2 regular Allosaurs, and that's an Alpha Allosaur. So what I'm doing is trying to collect items. We need the blood, the hide, and the feathers from some of these other ones that do give you feathers. But like the Alpha blood, Alpha hide, that's what I need from killing these guys. And then the Apexes and that kind of stuff. So I'm using these Fables to kill some of these lower level ones. There's an Alpha Griffin. So let's test this out. I'm just skipping forward a little bit. I want to show you guys everything I was doing. Killing normal dinos is like pathetically easy with this thing, so you don't need to watch that. But I want to try this out on this low level Alpha Griffin. And you can see a couple of hits and it's gone. I'm doing 6,559 damage with this per hit. And this is a low level Fabled Argentavis. So here we are here. I saw a couple others, and if it's blue, I'm always nervous about it because the blue one could be a Celestial. There's also the Origin. Those are pretty dangerous too. But there's an Apex Argentavis right there. It's level 55. And I think that is that color of that one I had tamed before, or tried to tame before, but before I knew it was Apex. It's that black and red one, so I want one of those. But that one's just, I don't know, going back to an Apex, even though it's really super cool colors, I may get it later. So I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to kill it. I'll come back later, and I may try to tame that just to do it, just because I want one of those. But I don't feel like doing it now. Like I said, right now what I'm doing is looking for a higher level Fabled. Because I have the kibble, and I have everything I need for them, so I just want to find a higher level one. So I'm going to keep flying. I'm going to flash forward again here. And then let's skip forward to where I found some other stuff. So right here, there's a Fire Parrot level 90. And there's a Griffin, a Celestial Griffin. So I do not want to mess with that. That would definitely kill me and my Argentavis. And I don't want to lose this thing. I just got it. But there is an Apex Argy right there. That one is a 135. So we are breeding them for eggs and just to have backups. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that one. But I gotta try to get it away from the Griffin. And there's a dark Griffin over there too. Man, there's 2 Griffins here. Both of those are pretty dangerous for a Fabled. A Fabled against those two, that's kind of rough. I could probably kill that dark one, but I don't want to mess with it. This is too low level. So we're gonna try to get this Apex. I'm gonna try to get it away from this Celestial Griffin as quick as I can. Don't get too close. And there we go, we got it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lead it back to my base, and my new base that I'm working on with the new trap. And this will be my first test in that new trap. Well, actually not first test, I did the Fables in there. But I'm gonna lead this back. I'm not gonna show you guys. I'll fast forward, and when we get there, I'll pick it back up. Alright, here we go. Now we're almost back to the trap and my base that I'm still working on. As you can see, it's just kind of a hollow square right now. I'm getting there. It's gotta get the thing built. But we're going to go ahead and get this Apex 140 into this trap. And I'm just going to lead it right in there. And it lost interest. Let's go get it again. I hate how these things lose interest. I let them hit me all the time, but they still lose interest. It's kind of crazy. It's a mod. I think that's what it is. Like the normal Argentavis, I could lead forever, but these lose interest for some strange reason. So we're gonna go ahead and lead them in that trap, get them in there, jump off, close my door like I always do, and these almost always get out. But there we go. And then we'll go ahead and knock this guy out. Now I'm using long neck rifle, and I think the potent or the toxic tranquilizer darts. Yeah, there we go. So these are the next level up one. These are a lot better than those potent ones, so they knock them out pretty quick. What I need to do is get to that rifle and those bullets and stuff, which I will later. But alright, let's go ahead and knock this guy out, and then we'll go ahead and tame this one. This will be pretty easy. It's going to take 4 Apex Kibble and 1 Tame Helper. One of the players, actually my tribe mate on this one, she was making a comment playing on our regular map, because we play on Fjordor as well, that and she plays with me on Scorched Earth, but playing with me on Fjordor, and she's like, man, getting used to Primal Fear and the Tame Helpers and how quick tames go, it makes you kind of like you get used to it, right? And then you get back on the normal map and it's like, oh my gosh, this takes forever to tame stuff. So that's not exact words, but you get the gist. It gets so easy to tame on this one. It's so hard to tame on the other ones once you do this stuff with these Tame Helpers. These Tame Helpers just make you forget how difficult Ark can be sometimes. So, but anyway, let's get out here. Let's go dump this in here. And then we're going to move on to something else. I'll tame this guy real quick, and then I'm going to show you guys something else where in this episode where I actually mess up. And yeah, I'll show you what I mean in a minute here. Let's go ahead and throw this in there. I'm going to throw that kibble in there at Tame Helper, force feed it to Tame Helper, and this should go pretty quick. And then we'll have a pretty high level female Apex Argentavis that I can breed with the other ones and get some better ones and just kind of raise them up in case we need them. In case my Fables all die and I got to get more. I'm trying to be careful with the Fables and try to breed them before I lose them. That's what my partner told me to do, my tribe mate, and I'm stubborn and didn't listen, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Sometimes I think I'm invincible. I'm not invincible. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to head back in the house here. As you guys see, it's raining. So I'm going to go ahead and flash forward here to another day. This is another day on the game, and that is a Fabled Grifficorn level 55. It's very, very cool. So there's an origin something down there as well, but I decided I want to try to lead this back to the trap. So here we go. I am on Fiona. She right now is currently level 120. And this is a Fabled Argentavis against a Fabled Grifficorn, just trying to lead it back. And it's got some weird attack thingy, as you can see. And it is massively damaging my bird. Look at the top right. I'm about to die. So this is what I mean by oops. So yeah, and there's no way to get away. I'm slow. I'm not going slow on purpose. This Fabled Argentavis is slowing me down. Every time it hits me, I get slowed down. I can't hardly move, and my Argentavis is about to die, and she's dead. So I'm gonna fall in the water here. Luckily, not too luckily, because I lost my Fabled Argentavis there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to shoot this Fabled Grifficorn, see if I can knock it out now since it killed me. I just don't know what to do. But no, at this point, now I'm the server admin. So as you guys know, if you ever watch, well, I don't actually show these things. Sometimes some of my players, some things will happen on the maps and they'll die or they'll lose something, and I'll give it back to them. I'll go ahead and I'll respawn their dino in. I can do that with the Dino Storage 2 mod, but I never do it for myself until right now. And this is the first time and the only time you guys are going to see me cheat on this map. I am going to give myself my Fiona back because I am frustrated at this time. This was ridiculous. I don't understand why I couldn't outrun that, but you know, it is the game. I should have left her dead. But what I'm going to do is the one time only. Like I said, I've done this for many of my players. But for the one time only, I'm going to give myself my bird back. Now, she was 120 when she died. So the last time I had her in a soul ball, she was level 106. So the best I can do is pull her out at 106. And there she is. Raised from the dead. So, only time I ever do this, guys. You won't see me do it again, but I wanted to do it one time. So now, I'm flashing forward here again. I am pretty close to where the Grifficorn killed me. So, I'm just going to take a chance here with this Argentavis. And if I lose her this time, I won't resurrect her. But I just wanted to do it that one time because I wanted to test something out. And I'm kind of like the guinea pig on the server. Like I said, I play more than everybody else, so I die by this and tell everybody, hey, be careful of this thing. Like this Fabled Grifficorn is pretty mean. Really cool to use once I tame one, if I later on. But right now, this is the first encounter I had with one, and that thing is mean. But you see, I got its health down as half, so I'm just going to blow in there and I'm just going to attack this thing and try to kill it. So I have all my stuff on me, even though my dead body's right there. But there's another Griffin right there too, the 135 Griffin. I don't care about that. Let's get this Grifficorn, guys. We're just gonna fly in here and kill it. That's all we're gonna do. I'm not gonna try to tame it now. I'm mad. It's gonna die. It killed Fiona. Fiona's gonna get revenge. The resurrected Fiona. Get her, Fiona. Get her. I wanted that Grifficorn because it's really cool looking, but oh well. It must die. It is tameable. But it's got to die, and hitting it, and I'm doing like 5,780 damage, not as much as I was doing. Well, actually, that's more than I was doing earlier, but still lower level than it was. So there we go, dead. I'm going to eat that so I can get some Fabled blood and stuff. Let's kill this other Griffin, and there we go, guys. So a little revenge. Like I said, I never cheat. Did it just one time, showed you guys. And that's how you do it. It's called a soul recovery. You can do it if you're the admin, or if you're on single player, you can do it. And then I'm just going to flash forward here again. I was flying around the snow a little bit, and I saw this Apex Griffin. So I figured a little redemption is much needed at this point, because I was really frustrated that I died, and I actually cheated my bird in, because it really bothers me, because I don't like to do that. If I lose something, I lose it. That's just how it goes. But like I said, in this instance, I just wanted to do it the one time, and I did it. So here we go. I'm going to try to lead this one. This is an Apex Griffin. It's going to be faster than a Griffin. A Griffin can already outrun an Argentavis, but I am on a Fabled Argentavis, so I'm hoping that this is going to be about the same as a regular Griffin and a regular Argentavis, and I can definitely lead a Griffin back. So we're going to lead this Apex Griffin back to my house and try to put it in a trap. And we're going to at least tame this thing to make up for me dying and having to kill that Grifficorn that I really wanted. That was really cool looking. There'll be more. If there's one Grifficorn, there's more Grifficorns. We'll get one. Alright, as you can see, that thing kept up with me the whole way. So I was correct. It is very much like a regular Griffin versus a regular Argentavis. It can outrun you, but you can take the hits from it. So doing a little bit of damage, 229 per hit, as you can see. I don't know why they're showing in white. Oh, I guess, no, they usually show in yellow. I don't understand why they're white. Maybe it's because I have the awesome Spyglass turned on. Who knows? But we're going to get in this trap here and try to do this. And I'm going to have to fly in the trap and then use the Dino Storage 2 mob to try to soul ball my bird. Oops. I had 2,000 something damage on that one. Good thing it hit my bird, not me. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's fly it out again. I missed it. It went in the trap, but as you can see, it got back out. So we're going to try this again. Try not to snip at it. I'm just trying to get its attention. I don't want to hit it because I could probably kill it pretty quick, and I don't want to do that. This Fabled Argentavis, even though low level, has a lot of damage. So I could take this guy out pretty quick. So we're going to try this again. And that time it flew over the trap. Alright, that's strike 2. Let's see if we can do this without the third strike here. Come on, let's get in here. Get in this trap. Get in my trap. You want to be tamed. Come on in here. There you go. Stay right there. Don't fly out this time. Let me get the door. Let me get the door. Alright, I got the door. There we go. Door closed. Let me get out of here. Man, that thing's like beating me up. Come on. Alright, cool. Alright, let me get my bird out of there. What I'm going to do is use the soul gun. And I'm going to soul ball my bird. And then we are going to knock this Griffin out. There we go. The bird's out. And get my item cache back maybe. Okay, got it. Cool. So if you hit it with a soul ball, you pick up your stuff that's in it if you have a soul ball and you have room in your inventory. So I throw my Argentavis back out. As you can see, she's level 114 now. So all that work I did leveling her up to 120 before she died. That's all gone. I got to work on it again because I resurrected her, which I cheated. I did a cheat, which I never do. Okay, anyway, let's get to knocking this Grifficorn out. I mean, this Apex Griffin. Might as well use an Apex Griffin. The reason I wanted to get this one, besides the little redemption of taming something, was I figured maybe I can use this Griffin to lead a Grifficorn. So that's my next option here, is maybe using this guy to lead a Grifficorn into a trap. So we may do this. We'll see what happens. That was the main purpose of grabbing this one. So as you can see, I'm using these toxic tranquilizer darts again. And these things, they work pretty good, but as you can see, they're not working that great on this Apex Griffin. So I'm going to, instead of switching to the regular darts, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go make some more. We're going to make a few more of these toxic ones. I think I can make more. Let's run back here to my Primal Smitty. And let's look for these guys. Oh, that's the kibble. Go to weapons and darts. Yep, let's make some more. There we go. Cool. I got enough to make quite a few there, so that'll work. I'll grab those guys. That should be enough to knock this thing out. I'll go ahead and grab me a Tame helper while I'm here. Should just keep these on me, and later on, as you guys will see, once I get playing this more, I'll keep them on me. I recorded like so many episodes already. I'm just kind of behind on pace. I don't want to post too many at one time because, you know, I'm going to spread them out. So a little more enjoyable to watch short term and see what kind of crazy stuff I go through trying to get through this map and try to survive and do my one cheat where I resurrected Fiona. I don't get over that. I don't like when I do that. So it's rare that I do something like that. I've done it on my single player a couple of times. I don't like doing it. Well, I usually get rid of what I did. If I cheated something, you know, get rid of it. Alright, so let's go ahead and knock this Apex Griffin out. 145, it would be pretty cool. Not the greatest colors in the world, but it will work. But as I told you guys before, and I mentioned, this mod is insane. As you can see how fast that Grifficorn killed me. So you come across something like that, you don't know what it is, it's going to get you pretty quick. I've died quite often on this map. I've lost so many dinos on this map so far. But like I said, I wanted to bring Fiona back. That's the one time I decided I'd do it. And it's the only time I'll do it. One time. And later on, you'll see I'll lose all kind of other dinos. But not the low-level Fiona. She will be safe because I will breed her and I will leave her hidden. Once I get a higher level Fable. Goal here is eventually get a Celestial Argentavis. That's the highest level one you can get. But we got to get to that point. So I'm going to throw this kibble in there. I don't need all of it. Throw that tame helper in there, and I'll hit that, and we'll go good to go, and this should tame pretty quick. That's what I'm saying when you're playing on regular Ark compared to using these tame helpers. It's just crazy. Look how fast that was. Almost instant. It's just crazy. So I'm going to put this bad boy on passive. Open this up. I'm going to turn the follow off by whistling it. And we are going to go up on the roof so we can take a look at it. And then that's it, guys. So, but I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Saw me do a cheat for the first time, and probably the only time I ever do one. I don't think I do any others. I'm pretty sure I don't. I mean, I normally don't, but I just had to do it this one time just to try this out and see if I could kill that thing. And I needed Fiona back. Anyway, so there you go, guys. That was an episode on Primal Fear. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. Any comments are appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.